Hi there, I'm Lian Duan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are focused on Prometheus. The video topics are: what is Prometheus? Why we need Prometheus? What is different between the logging and the monitoring? Typical monitoring scenarios. Prometheus Architecture. After we finish the video, you will have a full picture of Prometheus. First topic, what is Prometheus? Prometheus is a free, open-source system monitoring and alerting toolkit. Prometheus is second graduate from CNCF project. The graduate time is May 9, 2016. Prometheus current version is 2.33.3. Second topic, why we need Prometheus? In a word, Prometheus make DevOps life easier. Prometheus is good for monitoring below environments: private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud, bare metal, and cloud plus legacy data center. Prometheus is able to monitor cloud native application and infrastructure, and by watching over hundreds of microservices. Prometheus monitoring eliminates the number of alerts in the system. Only send alerts when the major issue needs to be solved. For example, the DB hard disk is full. DB stopped taking any query, so microservice stopped. API service stopped too. UI response stopped. API gateway stopped working. You get a huge alert message in your phone and in Slack. Also, high-level people send email to you, ask why. We need time to analyze the root issue. It takes time. There is a solution. Use Prometheus query language to create an alert rule in the Prometheus based on your system to filter critical message. There are other good things. Prometheus has a large community. We can easily find answer from the community. Third topic, what difference between the logging and the monitoring? Logging shows any event with application system, such as failure, an error, or state transformation. There is a good example. This Java app log, you see the runtime exception. We have to create a bug for developer and attach the log in the ticket. Because sometimes developer hard to reproduce the issue, they have to use the log as a start point to analyze. Monitoring describe application performance measurement. Usually we call it APM. For example, we have a goal. One API will take 300 API calls per second. Monitoring will give you answer. Did the API reach the goal? Yes or not? If not, what is the bottleneck? Do we need more CPU or memory? Top command is a good example for the monitoring. Top command is able to retrieve CPU and memory resource detail. There are CPU, memory, and thread information. We want to take all the information each 5 seconds and save to somewhere. Just in case, if we run into some errors, we know what happened before we run into error. In Prometheus, we saved all the measured data to the time series DB. Let me close the window. Next topic, typically monitoring scenarios. Prometheus is good for monitor API. Measures like high volume, delay, success rate in the real time. Monitoring services. If the service has an issue, will be know there's a single machine problem or a common problem across the entire cluster. Also, use the Node Explorer. We can monitor resources in the node, such as network, CPU, memory. In the Java world, Prometheus is able to monitor single machine JVM detail, such as GC memory thread status. Latest topic for today, Prometheus Architecture. There is a diagram for Prometheus Architecture. Let me introduce from the left to right. Push gateway. Push gateway supports matrix collection for short-lived jobs. Explore. Explore transform matrix from specific resource into a format which can be integrated with Prometheus, such as Node Explorer, MySQL Server Explorer, Redis Explorer. Move to the Prometheus server. There are 3 main components in the Prometheus server. Data receiver. The data receiver worker is responsible for pulling matrix data from the resource or push gateway. It retrieves all matrix and save to the time series DB. Time series database. The time series database receives matrix from the receiver worker and store all the matrix data. The database uses data disk of the underlying node for storage. HTTP server. HTTP server. The server accepts the query in a language called Prometheus query language and work on the data to retrieve the query result and display on Prometheus web UI. Also, we can use a third-party tool like Grafana to access the HTTP server to get a result. Alert Manager. Alert Manager used to send alert message. All the topics are completed. Let me summarize what we learned today. What is Prometheus? Why we need Prometheus? What difference between logging and monitoring? Prometheus monitoring scenarios, and Prometheus architecture. Thank you for watching the video. I hope it was helpful, and it was. Do not forget to like it. If you want to be notified whenever new videos come out, then subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or something was not clear in the video, please post them in a comment section below, and I'll try to answer. Thank you, and see you in the next video.